Hello and welcome to Acoustic Review. I'm Ben and today I'm looking at the Takamine GN20-NS. Takamine have been building guitars for over 50 years and the G series represents their latest attempt at bringing a quality guitar to the market at a fair and reasonable price. With a suggested street price of £249, I think it's fair to say the GN20 comes under the fair and reasonable banner, so let's have a look at the specs and see what you get for your money. The GN20 has a solid cedar top, laminated mahogany back and sides, a satin finished mahogany neck, an oven coal fingerboard and bridge, and a synthetic bone nut and split saddle bridge. The specs look pretty good on paper for the price, so let's have a listen to the guitar and then afterwards we'll come back and see what I think. My initial impression upon unboxing the guitar was it actually looks a lot more expensive than £249. The satin finish has a nice earthy feel, and it certainly doesn't look like an entry-level model. Aesthetically, the guitar has a simple look, but it's not basic, with nice detail on the binding and on the sound hole. Playing the guitar, I was immediately struck by what I would class as a lively sound, perhaps a little bit zingy, but I think that will probably tame down a bit in time as the guitar is played in, particularly with a cedar top, which does tend to warm up a lot quicker than a spruce top. I think the sound was surprisingly detailed for the price. In fact, we all felt in the studio that there was a lot of sound for the pound with this guitar. Although I was very impressed with the initial sound of the guitar, I do think the playability could be improved a tad. I do think at this price point, one thing that is lacking is the final setup on a lot of guitars, and for my liking, the action was just a little bit too high at the nut end, and that could do with some adjustment from a qualified technician. I think this guitar would be perfect for somebody who was looking for the next level beginner guitar. And what I mean by that person is either someone who has already started out on a lower end guitar and wants to move up to the next level, or perhaps someone who's a little bit more serious about starting out and wants to spend a little bit more to get themselves an instrument that they won't have to upgrade after a short period of time. The combination of a smaller body size and a cedar top makes for a very versatile instrument. Cedar tops generally tend to be a little bit warmer than spruce tops, and smaller guitars tend to be a little bit boxier than big guitars, so that combination gives you a nice low end, a nice mid-range, and a nice top end as well, so it's a bit of an all-rounder really, it could do anything that you want it to. I think it's also worth mentioning that you don't see many cedar tops at this price point, so that does give the guitar a slightly different voice to some of its competitors. At £249, I think this is a cracking little guitar and it's great value for money. My most favourite thing about this guitar is the price. For £250, it's amazing the quality of guitar that you can get nowadays. My least favourite thing, unfortunately, is that the guitar does need a little bit of setup work, which is a shame, and you might have to factor that into your costs when considering this guitar. I hope you've enjoyed this video from Acoustic Review. Please subscribe, and we hope to see you again next time.